Nguyễn Thị Bắc was born on March 12, 1970, in a small village in the Red River Delta region of northern Vietnam. Growing up in a family of modest means, Nguyen experienced the challenges of rural life during a time when Vietnam was rebuilding from decades of conflict. Her parents, who were farmers, instilled in her strong values of hard work, discipline, and perseverance, qualities that would later define her athletic career. As a child, Nguyen Thị Bắc was known for her boundless energy and love for physical activity. She spent much of her time helping her parents in the fields, often running long distances between home and school. Teachers began to notice her natural speed and endurance, encouraging her to participate in school athletics competitions. Despite limited access to professional coaching or modern training facilities, Nguyen quickly became a standout athlete in her local community. At the age of 15, Nguyen competed in her first district-level race and won convincingly, drawing the attention of regional coaches. By the time she turned 17, she was selected to join the Hanoi Athletics Training Center, one of the country's most prominent training hubs. Moving to the city marked a major turning point in her life. It was her first experience with professional training, and despite homesickness, Nguyen committed herself fully to becoming an elite athlete. Career peak. Nguyen Thị Bac's career began to gain momentum in the late 1980s and early 1990s as Vietnam started investing more resources in athletics, specializing in middle-distance running, particularly the 1,500 meters and 3,000 meters. Nguyen distinguished herself as one of the most talented runners in the country. Her breakthrough came at the 1,989 Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where she won her first gold medal in the 1,500 meters. This victory cemented her status as a rising star in Vietnamese athletics and earned her a place on the national team. Over the next several years, Nguyen continued to dominate domestic competitions, often winning races with a significant margin. The defining moment of Nguyen's career came at the 1991 Southeast Asian (SEA) Games held in Manila, Philippines. Competing against top athletes from the region, Nguyen delivered an extraordinary performance in the 1,500 meters, clinching the silver medal. This achievement marked a major milestone not only in her career but also for Vietnamese athletics, as it showcased the country's potential to compete at a regional level. Nguyen's success at the 1,991 SEA Games fueled her determination to improve further. She began training more rigorously, often clocking in over 100 kilometers per week under the guidance of her coach. Her dedication paid off at the 1,993 SEA Games in Singapore, where she won gold in the 1,500 meters and secured a bronze medal in the 3,000 meters. These victories cemented Nguyen's reputation as one of Southeast Asia's top middle-distance runners. Main achievements. Nguyen Thị Bac's career was marked by numerous achievements that highlighted her talent, perseverance, and dedication to athletics. Some of her most notable accomplishments include: Vietnam National Champion, 1,989 1,995. Nguyen dominated the 1,500 meters and 3,000 meters events at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, winning multiple gold medals throughout her career. Silver medal at the 1,991 SEA Games, Manila. Nguyen's performance in the 1,500 meters was a breakthrough moment for Vietnamese athletics, as she proved her ability to compete against the region's best athletes. Gold and bronze medals at the 1,993 SEA Games, Singapore. Nguyen won the 1,500 meters gold medal and added a bronze medal in the 3,000 meters, solidifying her status as a regional champion. International competitions. Nguyen represented Vietnam at various international athletics meets, including invitational tournaments in Asia. Her consistent performances brought recognition to Vietnamese middle-distance running. National records. During her prime, Nguyen set personal best times that remained benchmarks in Vietnamese athletics for years. 1,500 meters. 14.8 3,000 meters. 18.4. Nguyen's achievements were remarkable, given the limited resources and facilities available to Vietnamese athletes at the time. Her success served as a source of pride for the nation and inspired many young athletes to pursue careers in sports. Final years and transition. By the mid-1990s, Nguyễn Thị Bắc began to feel the physical toll of her demanding career. Years of intensive training and competition had led to recurring injuries, particularly in her knees and ankles. Despite her love for running, Nguyen found it increasingly difficult to maintain her previous level of performance. At the 1995 Vietnam National Athletics Championships, Nguyen competed in what would be her final major race. Although she did not win, she received a standing ovation from the crowd, who recognized her immense contributions to Vietnamese athletics. Later that year, Nguyen officially announced her retirement from professional competition at the age of 25. Following her retirement, Nguyen transitioned into a coaching and mentoring role. She joined the Vietnam Athletics Federation as a coach, focusing on developing young middle-distance runners. Her experience, knowledge and passion for the sport made her an excellent mentor, and she quickly earned the respect of her athletes and colleagues. In addition to coaching, Nguyen became an advocate for youth sports development in rural areas. She frequently visited schools and community programs to promote athletics as a means of personal growth and empowerment. Nguyen's efforts helped identify and nurture young talents, ensuring that the next generation of Vietnamese athletes had better opportunities than she did. Nguyen also remained active in national sports organizations, working to improve training facilities and support systems for athletes. Her contributions to athletics development earned her widespread recognition, and she was honored with several awards for her dedication to Vietnamese sports.